Hello, Mike Lucy here, one half of the Mike and Bill Show. We are streaming live on Facebook, and tonight what we're going to be doing is demonstrating how to update audio, how to edit and mix audio from After Effects in Adobe Audition. This is something that, as someone relatively new to advanced After Effects editing, I have found difficult to find one single comprehensive resource on the internet to update Adobe After Effects files with respect to audio. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go through the process and hopefully keep this to somewhere between 6 and 10 minutes, and hopefully you walk away knowing a lot more than you did before starting. So I'm going to share my screen. We're over there, and we're going to go over to After Effects, and we're going to start afresh. I'm going to do a new composition. Just 1920 by 1080. It really doesn't matter. We're going to import raw video footage. So we're going to import a file. Here's raw footage. Please excuse the way I look in the first frame of this video. There we go. Alright, so from this screen here, what we are going to do is highlight the footage in the Project Explorer. We're going to select Edit. Then we're going to edit and select the Edit menu, and then go to Edit in Adobe Audition. Then the video file opens in Audition, and what Adobe does is it separates the channels, the video channel and the audio channel, and you'll see two files right here. So what's recommended that we do is create a multi-track. So we're going to highlight both of those files, and we're going to go to this button here, Insert into Multi-Track, create a new multi-track session. We'll call it multi-track. We like to keep our assets from our project together, so what we're going to do is go over to videos, After Effects, live training, and we're going to save it here. We're going to hit OK. It's also recommended that we increase the sample rate, if already not done so, to 48,000, and we're going to select OK. Now you get to this screen, and if you're new to Audition, you might look at it and go, what do I do next? And it took me quite a while to figure this out. So what we do next is actually what we do is double click this audio file in the Project Explorer. So we're going to double click the audio file, and it's going to open up in a WAV format. What we're going to do is we're going to listen to our track before we edit it. So I'm going to click play. Hit OK. For some reason it's not picking up my speakers.
How would you like to learn how to build a home movie studio, including green screen and lighting, for less than $50? Well, to learn more, what I invite you to do is click the link above. Also, be on the lookout for valuable posts from the Mike and...
Start over.
How would you like to learn how to build a home movie studio?
Okay, so what you notice in this file is at the very beginning, what we're going to do is expand the frames. We're going to increase the amplitude. And then at the beginning of the audio, what we see is this silent period before I start speaking, and you'll see the spikes or peak in amplitude here is when I start speaking. So what we want to do is capture this background noise right there and cancel it out throughout the whole audio track. So doing this is actually quite simple. What you'll need to do is select the eye time selection tool right here. It's an eye. It looks like an eye. Click on the start and end point within the timeline of the audio of the footprint or noise print that you want to capture and cancel out. So right there is a pretty good representation of what we want to cancel out. The next thing you need to do is select Effects, Noise Reduction, capture that noise print. So So now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom back out, and we're going to double click on the background of the noise file itself, on the entire print. Then we are going to select Effects, Noise Reduction Restoration, Noise Reduction Process, and by default what happens is this opens up with these bars in the middle. So noise reduction is at 50. What we're going to do is slide it all the way to the right, 100. Reduce by opens up at 10. We're going to slide it all the way to 100 decibels, and we're going to hit apply. There are some times where you don't want to cancel out the entire background noise, but in this case we actually want to cancel that out, so we're going to do so. Then you select apply, and you'll see what happens is now at the beginning what used to be a lot of noise that was represented by amplitude within this line has now been canceled out. So what we're going to do is select play and listen to what it sounds like after the fact.
Including green screen and lighting for less than 50. Including green screen and lighting for less. How would you like to learn how to build a home movie studio including green screen and lighting for less than $50? Well, to learn more, what I invite you to do is click the...
So that's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the File menu, and we're going to select Save As. And once again, we're going to browse and put it back in the same folder in which our project is currently stored in, and that is live training, multi-track, conformed files, and we're going to save everything. Select OK, and it's been saved. So the file itself has been updated in After Effects already, but what I recommend you do is you turn off the audio for the footage right here, and then import the audio file into the project. So we're going to select File, Multi-Track, Confirmed Files, and Studio on the cheap, and we're going to select it's that one. We're importing it, and then we're going to bring it into our project, and this will represent the audio for our project. That's it. Then you go about your business of editing your After Effects video file and have a clean audio file to go along with it. So that was easy. Once again, I have scoured the internet as someone that's relatively new to Adobe Audition, a little bit skilled, fairly skilled in After Effects. I've always wanted to learn how to use both After Effects and Audition together to create more robust video footage. So that's it. We accomplished this in about 8 minutes, I think. So that's all I have. You will see this video out on YouTube. This has been shot on Facebook Live, so for those of you on Facebook Live, you're welcome to leave a comment, a question, suggestions, feedback, any additional hints or tips for noise canceling. And if you're watching on YouTube after the fact as an edited and published video, please do give us a big thumbs up if this was helpful for you. Leave us a comment and we'll certainly get back with you. That's all I have for now. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you next time.